Alright, let's see if we can take another stab in another album review. This is from Throne Productions. Sent me that nice little sticker along with the CD. And the CD is the Hazytones. Trying to get it without the glare. And I'm not doing a very good job. The Hazytones Wild Fever. They also sent me this code if anybody wants to use it. There we go. Alright, so the Hazytones, these guys, this is their third release. These guys are out of Montreal. They played Doom. And their first release was 2016. The second one was 2018, and this one just released recently. All three albums have had different lineups, completely different lineups, except for Mick Martel. He's been the only constant guitarist, vocalist. And they were a three-piece for the first two albums, and they are a four-piece now. They added another guitar player. And they've really expanded their sound. It sounds really good. I've described this album as Alice in Chains meets Corrosion of Conformity. But there's more stuff in there than that. They have all kinds of little flourishes, Middle Eastern flourishes, Emerson, Lake and Palmer keyboard flourishes. There's definitely Sabbath riffs in here. The drummer is definitely a Sabbath worshiper. Not that he plays exactly like Bill Ward, but you can hear Bill Ward's influence in there. The drummer also sings lead on several songs. Now, the information that they gave you is very limited. There's that. That's the entirety of the sleeve. So you have the information on the back, and it says lead vocals are carried out by both the singer, guitarist Mick Martel, and the drummer is also pulling lead vocal duties. His name is Gabriel. Gabriel. I don't even want to try and pronounce his last name. I'm sure it's French because they are from Montreal. I believe Mick Martel is the guy who has more of a Lane Staley sound to his voice, and the drummer is a guy who has more of a Pepper Keenan sound to his voice. But again, I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't state who sings on what album, on what tracks. But this is really good stuff. It's got, it's Doom, but it's got some psychedelic stuff in there. Their first song, Wild Fever, the title track, it definitely sounds like Alice in Chains playing Doom with Lane Staley singing. It's not straight up Alice in Chains, don't get me wrong, but you can definitely hear that influence in there. They do, the drummer and the singer do a lot of harmonies, and they sound like Lane Staley and Jerry Cantrell singing harmonies together. I don't know which guitar player it is. Like I said, they brought in a new guitar player. His name is John Choffel, I believe. So I don't know who is doing the main lead work. I would imagine it's Mick Martel, since it seems to be his band. But he's definitely got a Jerry Cantrell feel to his playing. there's a lot of, not a lot, but a little bit of psychedelic feel to his playing, kind of like Jerry Cantrell and Alice in Chains when he does his little psychedelic 70s throwback stuff. I would say my favorite songs on this album are the title track, like I said. Night is Young is really good. Down is really good. Eye for an Eye is another banger. But yeah, I really dig this. I've played it probably about 5 times. And I'm going to give this about I want to say 8 out of 10, but it deserves a little more than 8 out of 10. So I'm going to give it a 8.1 out of 10. I could easily see this going up to 8.5 out of 10, maybe. It's really good. They've really expanded their sound since their last CD, which it was 6 years ago, and they have completely changed everybody in the band, and now a 4-piece, like I said. So I hope they continue in this direction, because it's doom, but it's not Sabbath worship. It's not plotting. It's, you know, it's upbeat. It's got 70s psychedelia in there. It's got, you know, it's got the Alice in Chains, but it's not grungy. It's just got those flavors to it. You can definitely tell that the guy has listened to Alice in Chains. So yeah, check it out. Hazytones, Wild Fever.